Two-sided ruler construction. Draw two parallel lines a specific distance apart and the parallel line halfway between them. In a situation where it's too short to cross a line. Okay, well, if I want to draw lines that are this far apart, that's going to have to be at right angles to both of the lines. So I'm going to need to draw lines perpendicular to these. I'll call this one A and this one B. And the first thing I need to do is make this line longer. Okay, I'll draw a perpendicular at A. So I'll start by aligning A on one side of the ruler. It doesn't really matter where it meets the other side of the line, but it will be beyond B. I'll call that point P. And now I'm going to cross a line A and P the other way and draw a line through A. And then I'm going to side align the line I just drew. So draw a parallel line to the one I just drew. And I'm going to call that point X. And now AX is the line perpendicular to AB through A. I'm going to do that process again at B. So doesn't really matter if it's at any particular angle. Let's do that one. So we'll draw along the other side of the ruler there, and I'll call this one Q. And then I'll cross align them in the other direction and draw through B. And because I'm going to need it later, I'm going to call this point K. And now I will side align that one and draw another parallel line. I'm going to need to figure out where it meets this line AX. So I didn't draw that one long enough the first time. Oops. And I'm going to call that point L. And I'm going to call this point Y. And now BY is the perpendicular to AB at B. I'm going to call this point here M and this point N. And so AXNM is a parallelogram and BKLY is also a parallelogram. If I draw in the diagonals of those two parallelograms, and I think I'll call those points S and T. So when I join S and T, that will be the perpendicular bisector of AB. So there's my three parallel lines, and they all meet this at right angles.